I love how this history is recorded for us. It's just human, natural reactions to what is incredibly unpredictable to the normal human mind. Well, the passage we're about to look at is John very carefully chronicling for us very natural human reactions to a stunning supernatural event. The kind of event that it's nearly impossible for a normal, rational human being to believe. And we get to see those reactions played out for us as John records the history. This is John 20, 1 through 10. Now, on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early while it was still dark and saw the stone had been taken away from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and the other disciple to whom Jesus loved and said to them, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have laid him." So Peter went out with the other disciple, and they were going toward the tomb. Both of them were running together, but the other disciple outran Peter and reached the tomb first. And stooping to look in, he saw the linen clothes lying there, but he did not go in. Then Simon Peter came, following him, went into the tomb. He saw the linen cloths lying there, and the face cloth which had been on Jesus' head, not lying with the linen cloths, but folded up in a place by itself. Important detail. Then the other disciple who had reached the tomb first also went in, and he saw and believed. For as yet they did not understand the scriptures that he must rise from the dead. Then the disciples went back to their home. So you get the scene. Mary goes to visit the tomb of Jesus. She's obviously grieving. She thinks maybe I can just be near the body. And she gets there and the stone's rolled away. It's dark, so she can't see into the tomb yet. But she thinks they've just added indignity to indignity. Now they not only crucified, but they've taken his body. And she runs to report that to Peter and to John. By the time she got there, and then they ran to the tomb, it was now light enough for them to see into the tomb. They can see that the body's not there, but then they go into the tomb and they see something that is a giveaway. The grave clothes are there, and even the face cloth has been carefully folded. That would never happen if the body was stolen. They wouldn't have undressed the body before they took it. So something else has happened. John records his own heart at that moment and says at that moment he believed. He knew that something supernatural had taken place. Even though they didn't fully understand the prophecies that they surely had been exposed to, that Jesus would rise again from the dead. In fact, Jesus in his own ministry talked about that they would destroy the temple and in 3 days it would be built again. So I love how this history is recorded for us. It's just human, natural reactions to what is incredibly unpredictable to the normal human mind. And yet, there is this spark of faith that perhaps the story has not ended. Perhaps there's more to come. Why does John take all this time and all these passages with all these detail? It gives us time to be assured in our weak faith that these things really did happen. It gives us time to take in the historical significance, the redemptive significance of this moment. It gives us time to take in the reality that Jesus does have the power to defeat sin, that there's no bad or evil things in his life, in our life, that he is not able to defeat. We're given time to take in the glory of what's been done for us.